New game. All right, let's try this one more time. Minstrel Flow. I thought about naming the character Flo. FLO. I also thought that would be really funny. I don't think I'm going to, though. That might be a little too much. A little too on the nose. Ugh. Also, I'm absolutely exhausted. So as short as this stream is already going to be, because I started late, it might even be shorter than that. Let's hit it. The Crimson Deluge.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Nice. Minstrel Flow, Crimson Deluge. You had a Dark Age of Camelot Assassin you called Arterial Spray. Those are all pretty good. Those are all pretty good. Okay. We gotta focus. We need to make the hottest girl we possibly can. So we're gonna make her muscular. We only have normal and muscular, so we might as well pick muscular. I also want her to be like really hot, but also like kind of scary. Not that scary. Let's go with like super pale for now. All right, we got a bunch of faces to choose from. Do we make her Asian? Is there an Asian face? Ooh, I don't know what face that is. That one's not bad. Remember this one here. I think that one's probably going to be the best. Yeah. Eye color black. Red. That's purple. Let's go with red. Ooh, what about white? I don't know. We'll stick with red for now. Oh, these eyebrows look the same. I'm thinking these ones here because they look a little bit sinister, but not too much. I don't want any skin deformities. Red Sonja. Isn't that a Mortal Kombat? I know Sonja is, but isn't Red Sonja? Could I get that in like, well, I like that one. She's got to have long hair. Oh, Conan. I knew it was from something. This is like This reminds me of Cyberpunk. That's definitely a Cyberpunk hair. With side braids. So is that one. Do red hair. Actually, that's not bad at all. I kind of like that. I like the red hair. That's not bad at all. I like the ponytail. I do. Let me darken up the skin a little bit. There. Methany. Oh, brother. Biscuits. One second. I forgot to change something. What do we got? Where is my thingy? I have a voice command where every time I say biscuits, it ups a counter. And I forgot to change it over to my new microphone. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Voice control. Commands. Why isn't that working? Oh, okay. So I had read about this. Apparently, Streamer Bot doesn't work with XLR mics very well. Because right now it's showing my new microphone, but it's offline. I wonder if I have to change that here. Sound settings. Input, default device, default for audio. You can hear me fine? Yeah, but StreamerBot can't. No, it is default. I can check one more thing. Okay. Maybe that will work? No, it still thinks everything's offline. Oh no, there we go. Biscuits. Hey, it's working. All right, hold on. If I switch it to this one, does it work now? Start listening. No. Okay, so it's got to be this one. Biscuits. Nice. Okay. We are in business. Okay. Ooh, back to character creation. I think that skin tone is fine. Yep. Okay. Hair is good. Makeup. Red. Black. Red. Do those. Maybe just on the forehead. Yeah. We'll make it black. And then we got body tattoos. Does that match what we've got on our forehead? It kind of does. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that. That's cool too, though. Is there a face tattoo that matches that? It's kind of that one, right? I do like that one. If we're gonna do that, we might as well do that right there. Sanguine Sorceress. Yeah, I thought about that, but then you lose the menstruation joke. Then it just then you're just talking vampire. Kind of like that one the most. It's subtle, but actually I like that one the most. So if we pick that one, then we gotta go with this here. We almost have to. Or we could go with that. That'll work. That fits. Actually, that fits also. Crimson Tide was taken. What are we in Alabama? Roll Tide? I don't even know what that means. Pretty sure they don't either. Ooh, let's go with that. I do like that. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, what are we gonna name her? We could just name her Sonya. How the hell do you spell rouge? Is it different spelling from rogue? No, I spelled it right. R-O-U-G-E. Trying to think of something monthly like Luna. Who says it couldn't be that? Luna Rouge. I like that. That's pretty good. What do we think? Another time-related word to go with a blood-related one. Let's Google. Other words for a month. "27 similar and opposite words to month." That's not going to work. Donkey's years, blue moon. No, none of that's going to work. How about 54 synonyms and antonyms for month? Nah. None of those say month. It's like age, date, day, era, future, generation, hour, life, moment, occasion, pace, past, point, present, season, second, space, stage, term, turn, week, while, year. No thanks. I like Luna Rouge. Let's go with that. We'll do adventurer.
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Excuse me, sir?
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me,
In your
what were
ass.
you doing in the forest when the
His
Red
own
Shield
fists in his
caught you?
ass. I was seeking ancient site of worship. So I get +3 to one-handed, +3 to light armor, +6 to magic, +3 to alchemy. So we are going to go with that, but this is what else we get. So that's one-handed, archery, light armor, agility, sneak, archery, medium armor, athletics, evasion, sneak, one-handed, two-handed, blocking, heavy armor, athletics. I don't know what happens if we stay silent. Maybe we just get no bonuses. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
No, I'd rather burn that tree down because I want the burning ember. I don't want alchemy, cooking, or blood transfusion to start. I want the burning ember to start. Plus we get light armor, athletics, and magic. Another +3 to magic. So we'll be +9 to magic starting off.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start.
What are we starting?
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
All right, let's boost that game volume a bit. I think this one. Okay. I hope that makes it louder for you. Right now it's just a kind of ambient sound, so that looks much louder. The heck? Broken wooden club. Beggar's Fair. Clothes. Right hand, I want that. Left hand, this. Let's put some clothes on. God, we already look badass and we have like shit gear. What have we got here? Beggar's Fair. Okay. Consumption leads to inebriation. Increases melee damage, stamina, regen, critical damage, and generated noise, but decreases critical chance and attack speed. Okay. She's an accurate depiction. Yeah, I would say so. What do we got? We got a broken arrow. Let's drop that. Key. Got all that. Okay. Wonderful. All right, so we've got nice. Okay. Let's go up here. We'll put some of this. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh, hey girl. Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left, he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hands started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Let's hang on to this one. How's that? Very beginning of the game, didn't think you were gonna get smut, did ya? Think again. Cooking for the Resistant Part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Not everyone has refined taste buds. That's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milreed, here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them thinly if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes, drain, please don't drink the water, and mash with a touch of milk, but not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, and shame-free. Oh, let's do that. Oh, girl. Okay. That reminds me of like 80s fantasy, like Conan the Barbarian, Beastmaster, that kind of thing. All right, let's make some oats and groats. There's groats, here's oats. Beggar's Fare restores 48 health. Do it again. Great. We do flour and groats. Undercooked food. Got it. Okay, let's not do that again. Lockpicking. It's just it's Skyrim lockpicking. So we got coin, small mana potion, rejuvenation potion. Okay, what can we put here? No, nothing good, I think. Okay. Nothing there. Just a skelly boy. Ale. 7 commandments. All right, we'll take that. We'll read it later, though. We're not particularly religious. What is devil's snare? Is that a food? Fish soup? Devil's Snare restores 20 mana over 10 seconds. Okay. I wish I had a torch or something so I could freaking see. Right. See if we can open some of these cells here. Anything in here? Ooh. Small health potion. Nice. Magic up some light. I can't. All I've got is this fireball. Would that be... What is this thing called? Burning Ember. It's Firebolt. Ooh. Ooh. What does this say? This is about me. Luna Rouge. Age unknown, female, King's Road. Red Death Stage 2. Severe skin lesions, notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict protective measures must be enforced. Oh no! We've got Stage 2 cancer. Brother Adamus will fix this hole in about a week. Please leave it be until then. Ha. Yeah, ew, lesions, dirty girl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How funny would it be if we picked up the pail and could wear it as a helmet? Treatment records? I will take those just in case we need them. And we'll take those. Ethna. Oh, she dead. She dead. More Devil's Snare. Let's take bucket. Can we put the bucket on our head? No. Now we just have a bucket. Night soil? That's not a thing. Night soil? I think you just made that up. Ooh, a heart. Lovely. Jar? Small health potion. More 7 commandments. Why Why did a... Is there a red priest behind that wall? Must be. The pail of poop from medieval times, they called it night soil? I didn't know that. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. Got it. So much blood on the floor. What's up with our boy here? Coin, linen pants, leather armor, worn leather boots. I'll take that. I don't think that's anything different. Wine, wine, wine. Cabbage and onion. All right. Villager clothes, venison, pork, beef, onion, old letter. My dear Urfir, I finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Ephyr, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrine. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Human excrement collected at night from buckets, cesspools, and outhouses, and sometimes used as manure. Wonderful. I think. Says the lockpick is easy, but it's rather sensitive. You sure human excrement for fertilizer never caused any health issues? Probably not then. I have this suspicion that human excrement could be used for third person? I don't like that. I think it could have been used for fertilizer before we got to the industrial age and everything started being like massively processed. A shield. That's what I want. Do this here, and then we'll do this here, and then we can use our number keys to switch between loadouts. All right, let's get some of these. You guys can't see it. It's behind Icky's camera, but all of that tutorial stuff, I'm gonna get rid of that. So show active objective. Got it. Walk, caps lock. Light attack. Heavy attack. Lock. Quick wheel. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's a good fireball. Yeah. Were the red veins a tattoo option? No, that's part of the Red Death. Oh, I missed. My mana usage is not very sustainable. There we go. Got him. All right, so we got to be careful. We got to do a lot of kiting. Yeah, there's some drop to it. It's definitely got a limited range. Oh, hello, sir. Those are putting my FPS skills to the test, of which I have none. Heard footsteps. Nice. Oh, it also applies a dot. That's cool. Good think an artillery guy would be better at this. Hey man, I was a gun bunny. I put the bullets in the barrel, and that's all I did. I got to pull the lanyard a few times. That was cool. Put the thing in the thing. Yeah, I did. I put the thing in the thing. I was on the big ones too. I was on the M198 towed howitzers, the really big ones. Those rounds are heavy too. They're like 90 to 98 pounds per round. They're big ones. Autopsy report. Subject 17, I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining, using Morgane's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx, severed nerves, and the brainstem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. How's my hearing? What? What do we got for drawings here? Take that fish oil. Some arm. That looks like a heart right there. Basket. Well, there's a heart. TBI with every lanyard pull. Nah, the concussion behind the gun wasn't all that much, really. Oh, another dead. Okay. If you were to the side of the gun, God, heaven forbid you were in front of it. But the side of the gun was kind of loud, not that bad. But if you were directly behind it, it was pretty quiet. Like, you still needed earplugs, but it wasn't that bad at all. I think I got more TBI from being in Iraq and having... So, I did convoy security in Iraq, and most of the time I was a gunner in the Humvee. And so we had like the crew serve weapon, so we had a 50 cal on top of the Humvee, but my issued weapon was a M249 saw. And that had a secondary mount on the side of the turret. And it wasn't very good, so it would fall out all the time and slam into my head. So, you know, an 18-pound light automatic weapon smashing me in the head, even with a helmet on all the time. Way, way worse than firing artillery rounds. Notes on weirdness mutations. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased, visible bite marks on his arms. 2. Mutation area. Overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs, a 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, an unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Okay. Let's hold on to that. That is not what the notes were talking about, but it's an animal skull. Now we're back here. Just looking for stuff. Brains. Heart. Experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild Red Death symptoms and tested a new treatment using Weird Beast bone meal. Patient number 1 had typhoid, not Red Death. I burned the body. Patient number 2. By day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient number 3. Little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. Okay. Well then. We'll keep going after the ad break. I'll see you in a little bit. I was on mute. We back. Hello. What are... Ooh, we didn't read this here. Brother Ambrosius's body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields to handle any remaining dangers. Do not enter. Do not touch. Okay. What's this? Species Weird Boar. Remember, after handling infected animals, all equipment should be soaked in alchemical solutions. Infected weird boars that reach the late stage should be euthanized to prevent further spread. Safety protocol violated. Entry is strictly forbidden. Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch. No touchy. No touchy. I need to get there. I'm gonna burn all of our lockpicks on these stupid prison cells that we don't need to get into. Blood mage weird girl. Man, that is too true. Ooh, a heart. Father Vaughn's notes. Subject 037 Katrine Geese card. Sex female. Oh, we read about her. That was the old note was from her. Age 22. Constitution short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Symptoms typical of the Red Death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death childbirth. Notes: exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger outburst, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled and needed to be extracted from the womb. That's why she died in childbirth. Holy shit. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject number 038 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Misdemeanor? You hate it. Misdemeanor is still your favorite actual wild Alaskan stripper encounter. Dude, in college I got made fun of for a little bit because I I had on again, off again relations with like 3 girls, not at the same time, different times, but they all had stripper names. There was Mercedes, there was Angel, and there was, oh God, what was the last one's name? I don't remember the last one's name, but yeah, all my friends made fun of me for a little bit for that. So what are we looking at here? So he's got a weird leg right there. Oh God. Those high maintenance names. Oh boy, let me tell you, they were high maintenance. And not because it wasn't fun high maintenance. It was like, girl, you got some issues high maintenance.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
They're not going to tell me how to make it, though? Oh, I just unlocked the recipe. Cool. All right. All right, we got the key for this door. To Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I've mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. Alcohol and sage. We've got some sage. I don't think we have any alcohol yet. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. Aaron. Nobody likes Sefton. Don't be like Sefton. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's grab this. Whoa, one swing takes away all of our stamina? Oh, half our stamina. This sounds very loud.
Stay alert.
Tap block right before the enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Enemy stamina. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates. It's because I picked a female character? Oof.
Sins will be punished! You'll suffer for your sins! Your fate is sealed! Sacrifice to the prophet! I am
Alright, parrying's not working.
Your death is certain!
Man, I really can't afford to miss. She says she's a strong, independent woman, takes one swing and then looks around to find a man to do it for her. Whoa! allegations. What do we got here? Mana potion, bone, scrolls. Over here is what I want. I want this blood transfusion. That's what I want. Put that here. Anything else? Brother Fabius's prayer. Blessed Kai, through whom the world flows within me, grant that my mission in the place called something I can't pronounce be met with success, health, and divine inspiration. Grant me the strength to aid people of Avalon, touched as they are by the specter of doom. This is my humble plea, Brother Fabius. Flows? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's flowing. It's flowing. Getting there. Oh, nice sage. I want alcohol. Night blueberry sack. Don't forget to check your sacks, gentlemen. Check your sacks often. This is just nonsense stuff here. The encyclical of the second pope. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and the prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure, the prophet declares. Renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. The prophet warns, trust in my discipline. Trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. The crimson doth verily flow through thee. Perfect. Oh, this is the other way into here. Okay. Let me try to get some health back here.
You
There we
fueled
go.
my holy rage! You'll suffer for your sins! My resolve is unshaken!
These weapons have quite the reach.
You will burn!
I think you are burning. Thank you. There's another guy somewhere. There were two guys down here, I think. Oh, maybe this isn't the room I think it is. I don't know what we're gonna do with spoiled meat, but we got it. Bone meal must be something. Jesus Christ. Muron's method of separating the mind. Examining the old in search of the new, Chapter 1. Though often dismissed, Priest Muron the Holy's methods, recorded during King Arthur's reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit an old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Muron's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, alongside his contempt for past masters, makes Muron's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Muron insisted that the subjects must understand and feel the Red Priest procedures. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of a promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Sucks his soul out and robs him down to his shorts. Accurate. Yep. Yep. I don't want that. Anything down here that I want? No. How about a drowner top? Plot? Fish eyes. Okay. Letter. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it, we must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness, embrace it, let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. You forgot about all the reading? I am enjoying the reading. I'm gonna take that. It gives us quite a lot of lore. Where is this? Right there. God damn it. Imagine if the whole game was this interval of notes. It'd just be a JRPG then. Spirit. We can make health pots now. History of Island Asylum. Coin, small mana potions, swift steps. Okay. We've got a bunch of these red priest headdresses. Do I have any armor that's better? Probably not. Sure don't. No, I like the boots. The worn leather boots more. Ooh, these are better. Hell yeah. Okay. Give me those. Ooh, dagger. That's 79 or 8 to 10. Ooh, these are better. All right, let's try that out. Nice, nice. More health pots. Burning Ember. Ooh, we got Burning Ember. Okay. All right, so we have both starting spells now. Alchemy Station. Ooh, Alchemy Station. Mead, Sage. Craft many. Yes. Let's craft those. Great. Okay, cool. Cool. Quick slots. Autofill? Quick slots, let's put in small mana potions. Here we'll put in the small health potion. Alright, it's already there. Autofill slots. 108 over 60 seconds, 48. That'll be fine right there. Frequency? What do you mean? What you talking about? Increases movement speed by 20% for 20 seconds. Brains, blood clots, brains. Ooh, if I eat brains, it restores 5 health over 10 seconds and 5% mana over 10 seconds. Feel like I need a fire to cook at. Can I get one of them? And we got some quests. Unforgettable Tale. Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Okay. Okay, interesting. Can I get in here? Oh no, that's empty. Is there anything else over here? No, it's just the alchemy station. Ooh, can I grab that? No, it's part of the alchemy station. Okay. Alright, ooh, actually, we've got one more thing to do that I almost forgot about. We gotta go talk to this guy. This is Brother Sirius, 33 male, Island Asylum, Red Death, Stage 5. Self-experimentation, wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient. Hello? Hello, sir. Okay, I'm just gonna go take his stuff then. He's got nothing? Hello? Sir? Oh, there we go.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius.
I read.
Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there.
Probably.
We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
I feel like he didn't have to infect himself. I don't think he had to do that. Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken.
Didn't the note say stage 5?
We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the second to fourth stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal.
It's the shroud.
The last two stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Gross. Did the Red Priest really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the fourth stage, but it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
Maybe it's not random. Maybe the Red Death is sentient and it knows when they're trying to get rid of it. So it's like, fuck you. Full send. How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Okay.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Can I pickpocket this guy? Can I steal health from him? Only a little bit, I guess. Holy smokes. Okay. You just you just stay there. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. All right, we need to make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, let's get out of here. This way. This way. These guys here. This is where the two guys are. So there's at least two guys down here. There's one there. I'll grab a bunch of health from this guy now. Don't know where they're coming up from. I assume they're coming. I think this is the only way up here. Oh, not that way. So they have to come from that way. Can I see him down here? Okay. Feels a bit cheesy, but our health is almost full now, so that's wonderful. What is that? A shovel? Take that. A whiff of cheese? Ew. Ew. If we sneak when bad guys are near, then we can increase our sneak. Let's take those, and those, and those, and these. Ah. Oh, there's 3 guys. Oh shit. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. Or maybe not.
My resolve is unshaken. Your sins will be punished. You fueled my holy rage.
What have I done? I don't like stinky cheese.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Nope, stinky cheese is bad.
Your death is certain.
Yeah, it would seem that NPCs cannot duck. They can't crouch at least. Can I get him with a heavy attack? A heavy spell attack? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that works good. Uses a lot of mana though. It's a boy party. That's all that is. It's fine. You smell burnt meat? Smell burnt bodies, blood and guts and veins in my teeth. Peppermint. Wonder what monster blood gets us. Blood, hearts, and guts, the alchemy of viscera. An alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contain strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instincts that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive, these produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and weakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Don't judge. Ooh, bloodsucker potion? What is bloodsucker potion? That's cabbage rolls. Mashed potatoes. Beggar's fare. Mashed potatoes restores 72 health over 60 seconds. Cabbage rolls restores 96 health over 60 seconds. Let's make some of that. And we'll make some mashed potatoes. I need an alchemy station, which is right over there. What else we got? You tell me if I adjusted the Gambo odds right? I mean, yeah, I haven't. That's same odds you've been working with. All right, let's check over here first and go to that alchemy station after we've collected all of our stuff, particularly these brains. Okay, just a heart on a smashed jar right there. Ooh. Ooh, my. Monster blood. Wonder what we use monster blood. Ooh, my. Brains on the shelf, that's not concerning. I know, they're just sitting there out in the open. Now they're contaminated. Not open that? Here? Spoiled meat. Nasty. Alright, what are we doing here? Bloodsucker potion increases life steal by 10% for 20 seconds. I feel like that has to be applied to a weapon. I don't think I can use that with spells. But we got alchemy to 16, so that's good. Crab and Hughdoo. Right. Hughdoo is not something I expected to pick up today. So do we go this way or do we go that way through that hole in the wall? The skill loot goblin increased. Skill loot goblin has increased. Yup. Yup. What? What? He big mad? No, he big sad. What? Whoa, who this? Dega, 43, female, Whitefield, Red Death Stage 5, severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Okay. Let's see what she's up to. Hello?
You're not a priest.
Nope.
Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
She's at stage 5, except extremely coherent. Maybe they did cure her? She doesn't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
Okay.
See? I don't need your help.
Can I have your stuff? You don't have any stuff. Okay. Let's just we'll close there. She got better. I don't think so. It wasn't like she got turned into a newt. You think it was heroic of me to leave her poop pail? Thanks. Ian. Whose blood is all over the walls?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
What have you done to yourself? Cell's open. You can go.
Can go now. Now.
Okay. So close. That was a hard lock? Bullshit. Origin potion. Oh, resets your skill and skill points. Pictish experiment subject first note. Patient records, Surja, female Pict, approximately 30 years old, found among the disease in Kuntak. Red Death stage under observation, suspect innate immunity. Experiment 1. It seems Kai has blessed us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? Experiment 2. The patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called us children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us? What's the second note say? Experiment 3. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Experiment 4. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back and she seems thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. She forbade me from documenting it. Surja seems quieter. I should check on her. She ain't here. She gone. Who's this guy? He doesn't look sick. Brother Cassian?
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say. I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Ooh. Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
Okay. The changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
Shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already.
Yeah, but
Go.
You don't know if you are.
Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Frick, man. What's up here? Oh, that goes down. This goes up. What do we got here? Just mushrooms? Oh, this leads up to here. Okay. I see. Word. Alright, what happens if we go down? Everyone gets excited, that's what happens. Can I not mine any of this? Oh god. Oh, it just takes us here. Okay. Alright, I see. I see. Did we... get there going this way? Is that how we got there? Yes. Okay. So we need to go this way now. Right? No, we came in from here. We've already been that way. Is there a way over here? Yes, there is. A couple ways, actually. Oh. Can't push that cart? Okay. Alright. Let's be very, very sneaky about this. I don't think I can make that fall. Is there another way to somewhere? I think we came in this room from here. It looks like a no. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that fall. That goes here. Where is here? Oh, okay. So this is upstairs. That lock is broken. So we need to go down this way. We went through there. There's our buddy. Don't want to talk to him yet. Do want to take all that guy's stuff. Ooh, and we can cook. We can cook. What can we make? Nothing. We can experiment with groats. That's honey. Potato, onion, blueberry. Oh, wait, hold on. What if we do honey and apples? Honeyed apples. Nice. What if we do crab and flour? Undercooked food. Got it. This way. Hop in here. Oh. Hello, who are you? Oh, is this that girl from the cell? It is.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Okay. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too?
Yep, kinda.
They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them? Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
One sec. Icky's camera's being weird. There we go. How'd you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak.
Kunakt.
I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Okay. Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
This game's Karlach is less sexy. Hey, you don't know. We're looking up at her. That's a bad angle. It's just a bad angle. That's all it is. Here, this should speed up your healing. Yeah, we'll give her.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
What you got, girl? Ooh, increases max mana by 10? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Let's stick that on right now. There we go. Nice. Do we get... Ooh. Amputation knife. Oh, wait. When did we get a bow? Okay. Moving forward to somewhere. What do we got over here? Oh, is this? Oh, an elevator. Before we take that, let's finish exploring down here, I think. I don't know where that elevator takes us, and I don't know if we'll be able to get back down here. Oh. Father. I'm pretty sure in the demo we fought somebody here. Didn't we? Or am I mistaken? Oh, maybe it was this guy. Frantic Berserker. Can I hit him from here? Oh my god. Let's see if we can beat this guy before the ads in 2.5 minutes. This might be a tough fight.
My faith will not falter.
Oh my god.
Stronger.
Holy smokes. We got obliterated. All right. Okay. That was a thing. How the hell are we gonna beat that guy? Yeah, big ouch. I wonder if we can bring him up here to where she is, and maybe she'll help us out. Maybe we can use the cell environment. Ooh, maybe we can get him from up here. Maybe we can just cheese him. He's a lady killer. He sure is.
Suffer for your sins. You've fueled my holy rage!
Sure. My guy.
You will burn!
I don't think so.
We'll send you into the abyss! You fueled my holy rage! Your death is certain!
Sure. Let's hit him with a heavy one.
Your fate is sealed!
Okay, that works. I'm good with that. Frost butterfly, cider, got all kinds of stuff here. Holy smokes! What was this guy doing? He was just hanging out here. Holy moly! Okay. All right. Some of your Valheim boss fights went the same way. Yeah. All right. Ads are going to play anytime soon, so I will see you after the ad break. All right. Let's keep going. I'm trying to remember from the demo. I think we've got another person to find, and we've got at least one more boss. Like a boss. I don't remember where it is. Maybe here? Somewhere? Oh, that was that locked door. Okay, so I'm a bit lost. Did we not go through all the passages here? Did we go up here already? We must have. Yeah, we totally did. Did I not go somewhere over here? I got that guy. Talk to her. That's nothing. That's that guy. That's where that girl was. Oh, we didn't go down here. Ah, okay. Oh, right, this guy.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Whoa, hey, wait a second. Wait, I'm not a red priest, I'm a prisoner just like you.
Then why are you dressed in their bloody rags?
Because I didn't have any clothes.
I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
Getting lost with Hughdoo episode 5. Where the fuck am I? True. We don't know who'd be the one lying here. What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
No, certainly we're not. What's your name?
Conher. From the Dalriata pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Pretty sure he said all those words as one word, and they're definitely not one word. Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Okay. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Okay, you don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
Yep.
I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the maid.
Okay. Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Okay.
No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Okay. Grab all that dude's stuff. What else we got here? Grab that guy's stuff. And this guy's stuff. Is it everyone here is dead? Connor, 42, human male, Delridia, Gunvalder tribe. Red Death stage, none? No visible signs of Red Death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength. Severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Ooh, rusty spear? Who's this guy? Egan, 74, male Fernwood, Red Death Stage 3, well-defined skin lesions with raised borders, loss of sensation in infected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance whenever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. He's 74. Looks pretty good for 74. Hello?
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else could happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
He's not 74, he's 47.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
I think it's gonna fail you this time, bud.
Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Alright, he has no stuff. What do we have here? Measuring tools, drill, saw, jars. Ugh, okay. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Bugane? Caution, infected buganes may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials, given the bugane's powerful bite. Poke it with a stick first? I know I should. I should. Ooh, lesser health ring? Bugane tail. Okay. Where's that ring? Oh. We've got that equipped. We need to equip this one. Great. Oh. Thorn helmet. Let's put that on. Hell yeah. And then we've got nothing better there. I like those. Boots? Worse. Okay. Spear? Put the spear here. Ooh, can we use a spear one-handed? All right. There's nothing else up here. For real? Okay. I think we're missing a path. I think we're missing a path. Down here, maybe? Oh, yeah. See, I don't remember if I can make this fall or not. Yeah, I guess we can. Then we're just back down here. Looking pretty sinister, I know. I know. You know what I should do? Hold on. Can we do... options? Game. Where's the hide helmet? Don't show helmet on hero. Oh yeah, that's much better. Ooh. We're looking kind of gross. Kind of gross. That's this girl here. So where is... I'm looking at how to get to the boss guy. I don't remember how to get to him. Maybe we gotta go talk to the dude with the bow. Who's right there? We go down here? Oh, I don't think we went down here. That's chained up. What's in here? Here he is. I found him. Wailing effigy. All right. This is going to be a very dodgy, a very kitey fight. This guy means business. Ooh, yep, okay. he got me through the pillar? Bullshit. No, not through the pillar. Come on. Oh, he died. Did he blew himself up. Oh, notes of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine, that time was on my side, that as I grew older I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the Prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. Cool. And stuff. Dude, some of the faces on these bodies is just like, what the hell? Good Lord. Gross. That guy's on fire. Okay. What did we get? We got a sword. Dull broadsword, two-handed. Okay. We also got this plate here. Grief-torn plate. We got some pants. Nothing great there. $102 health over 60 seconds. Okay. Origin potion, bloodsucker potion, a bunch of other stuff. What is this? Carnation? Wolfsbane. Consumption leads to suffering. Inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. Oh. Probably not great for someone squishy. Oh, and we leveled up. Attributes. Let's dump them into spirituality. Oh, add points while sitting by the fire. Got it. Grats, thanks. Thanks, man. Okay. I think that does it, except for this. I don't know how to get through this door. Don't know if we can get through that door. Or does this just go down here? Oh, maybe it does. And then that door would come out there somewhere, maybe? Okay. Okay, I think we can go talk to our friend with the bow now. Whatever his name shall be. And oh, right here. Yes.
You
Yes,
took your
yes,
sweet
yes.
time, eh?
I had things to
I
do.
understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. I have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question. Truly.
That's
In
why I
case you
asked.
hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
That's all I got? I only got to ask him one question? Caradoc. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. A badger, 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 badger. A badger, 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 badger. Yes, I knew there were bad guys here. Okay, that has a big range. Okay. Tainted Red Priest. He's got a taint. I mean, the taint. Got all these? Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember. That creepy... thing. Commentary to Brother Easton's Underground Wonders. Read that later. Okay, Brother Tyrell's diary. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work, they simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jer's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secrets on the other side call to me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. Everyone has a taint? Not everyone. Surely not everyone. There's got to be someone that doesn't have one. Notes of Father Volad. This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and the skulls, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee that Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorne, Moon, 442. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hughdoo is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Word. I'm gonna take your weird plasm. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's got a bow. Okay. That goes out. Your luck has really gone to poop? Well, I mean, you had a string of pretty good luck, so... Can't take the lantern. What's going on with this thing? Here. Okay. Can I zap the life from it? No, just wasting mana. Okay. We go down here, we're not getting back up. Mushrooms. Go. Oh. He's on fire. Ooh. That looks cool. Brother Hughar's died. Oh, was that Brother Hughar we just killed? The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday, I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Stop touching it. Yeah, don't touch things. All right, I'm gonna go touch it. You fool. Okay. Oh, right. I remember this. Yeah. I don't remember how we get past the weird bridge. Look what I've done. I know all of this. This is all my fault. Yep. Totally.
It's not here.
Totally was. I don't like that the statues have glowy eyes. If I remember right, most of this doesn't have any enemies. I understood that reference. Right, there's a bunch of plants we can pick here. Where are they? Here? There were in the demo. Are they not anymore? Can I not pick these? I guess I can't pick these anymore. A bench that we can't sit on. Hey, that guy's mountain climbing. Nice, good for him. Great exercise. Keeping his heart healthy.
waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Sure. What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What's this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Okay, why are you here, weirdo?
And you? Why are you here?
No, that's what I asked you. I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Can I pick up plants now? No, not so much.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
1 second. Okay. As we just go down there and see what they're fighting about. Oh my. Oh, those are huge dudes. Fighting against little dudes.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Okay. Dude, that looks so crazy. Not that the rest of it doesn't, but the Skelly Boy statues. Those are, them's as something. Jesus. The iconography in this game is so fucking good.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Camelot. 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 It's only a model.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Uh-oh. Did I get myself stuck? Nope, I can just go this way. Oh, Jesus. I didn't see those there before. Okay. Alright, now we're fighting dudes. I don't think these guys drop anything, though. I don't think there's anything for us to get in here either. All right, cool. We're running into our first little bit of FPS troubles. That's good. I was wondering when that was going to happen. This is wild. This is crazy. It's so bloody and gory and raw. I love it. I love it. What happens if we jump off of here? Probably be a waste of time. We don't need to be doing that. Oh, you know what I do want to do? I want to turn back on the copyrighted. Oh, it is on. Okay. Wait, no. Hold on. I want to turn off disabling of it. Because there's some really good music in here. Especially if the one I'm thinking of is coming right up. Ooh. little H.R. Geiger. I don't know who that is. Is that like one of them old people authors? Dude, this is so freaking cool. I remember this from the demo. It's still friggin' awesome. Ooh, I'm walking in blood. All right, that's great. And the music is still playing. He's the artist that made all the Alien designs and artwork. Oh, I've never watched Alien. Actually, the only Aliens movie I've seen is Alien vs. I guess we do this one.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
I touched a glowing rock and a lady talked to me. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
I shouldn't have touched it. It's kind of the moral of the story of this game, right? It's the premise. Stop touching stuff. Can I grab that?
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be. He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
I keep touching it and it'll fall off. I think that's the point, right? The whole aim of the game is to touch all the things.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
Your lid has a sword impaled.
I am Arthur Pendragon.
What's up, dude?
I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I really didn't have a choice.
It may not seem like it at times, but one always has a choice. Even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters, and for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
His voice and tone and his words suggest that he's noble and righteous. His environment and his armor suggest otherwise. That's a crazy, interesting juxtaposition. My character fits right in with all this. Yeah. I knew going into this that there was a heavy blood theme. What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
Oh, he's gonna be
I
big
must
man.
see the legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Yeah, he's gonna be big man.
No!
Excuse me?
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Sure. It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together,
call me Johnny.
Let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Yeah, so Johnny Ironhand. That's who this is. All right, let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Okay. Weirdness power received. I get a weird power. Dude, this place is so freaking cool. Maybe all those movies and stories and stuff of bottomless pits, maybe this is what's at the bottom of all the bottomless pits. Could be. You don't know. Aha! Oh, we're on the other side of here. Okay, what is that right there? Ring of Protection. Increases armor by 1. And that ring... Why am I walking slow? Walk faster. Wait. Oh. Up here. 111 of 110. Alright, we gotta dump some stuff. We've gotta dump some stuff. Probably like the bajillion boots we have. Yep, that'll help. Oh, shoot. Got rid of the ones we had on. There we go. Great. I don't have any more spells. Hoping I can sell these things at some point. Oh, I just kind of threw them everywhere. All right. You've unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Foredwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Has it really? Oh yeah, look at that. We look real good. We look real good. We did a great job on character creation. You don't know a lot of things? Foreskinners? Oh god. Not the Foreskinners. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Hold on. Is there... I think I got everything up here. Yeah, I got the weird thing right there. She looks great in a horrific way. Hey man, she's mommy. Dude, so cool. I love it. I love it. It's just there's so much atmosphere in this game. It's unreal. Oh my. Okay. What are they turning? Why they keep turning that? What's this? This is more weird stuff? Weird plasm. That's what it is. Oh yes, it is this fight. I remember this one. What do we got here? Hello, can I touch you? No? We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Alright, I'm gonna snooze these ads. They were Titans? They said the Titans would stay. I don't know which ones were the Titans. I mean, probably the big ones. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. The giant dudes they were fighting, I'm thinking those might not have been Titans, but the ones pushing the gear back here, those definitely are Titans. Okay. This is a fight. And I don't remember if there's ads or if it's just this one dude. This guy. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with middle mouse button to experience temporary effects, such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. He's immune to fire. Well, no, he's not, because his health is going down. Oh god, he got me good. Damn. I died. I died. He just wants to play catch, yeah. Oh, brother. Friend. Yes, hello, friend. So I guess it's just the one guy. Damn it. I got fucked up trying to manipulate the controls. I was trying to heal myself. You haven't found the cheese spot yet? Nah. I don't know that there is one. Well, maybe behind here? Kinda. Not really. Got it. I found it. I found it. Don't worry. I found it. Let's grab this weird plasm here. Go look around for some more. Mushrooms. No badgers. Okay. Did I not pick anything off him? Okay. Well, I'm gonna snooze ads again. What did we get? Did we get anything? We got a brick hammer off something. We got Ring of Toughness, increases encumbrance limit by 25. Ooh, notes have a weight. Okay, that's different. All the mushrooms we can. I'm surprised there's no loot off this guy. Interesting. Yeah, no shinies. Oh, cool. We're out. If I got out that way, how does everybody else get out? Finally, I can pick up some herbs. Some herbies. Those are. How did he get out? Interesting. What do we do with milkweed? Stump. Nothing there for us. Okay. Cool. We're out. We are out. What do we name the file? Beach outside of Prison. Well, let's spell it right without the caps. Beach outside of Prison. There we go. Cool. Where did it go? Right here. Got it. Beach outside of prison. Cool. Prions. Yes. Yes, prions. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Good first day. We got through a lot more than I thought we would today. I was pretty sure that I was going to conk out like at least like an hour and a half ago. But we made it. We made it outside. Tomorrow we will explore this entire outside before we get in the boat, and then we will we'll see what's going on, because we'll finally get past where the demo ended. Yeah, cool. If you're watching, give me a follow, subscribe if you feel like it. Go to my YouTube. I'm also streaming over there, Twitch and YouTube. I got two YouTube. No wins tonight. That's okay. You'll win tomorrow. I promise. I might break that promise. Go to both of my YouTubes, at Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. Hughdoo VODs is self-explanatory. It's where I upload all my VODs, and Hughdoo is where I post content made specifically for YouTube. Right now it's a Outer Worlds 2 review and a full movie of Dispatch. Go over there, subscribe, watch the videos, like and comment. Thanks. You can find me on TikTok, and if you want to join the Discord, we got a whole bunch of stuff going over there. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. We're gonna raid out to somebody. Braskin, he is also playing Tainted Grail. Let's go show him some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Here's the raid message. First one is if you are a non-sub. Second one is if you are a sub. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.